Good morning. How you guys doing? Jenny and I have already got our our tent packed up.
They were racked out.
We're gonna sit down, drink some coffee here for a bit. So then we'll get packed up, get on the road. So, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
The first one to crawl out of the tent. Is everybody else moving?
No.
I didn't think so. All right. All right. Ah, bless you.
Thank you.
We are getting finished up, tightening all this down. I was just helping the goob doob get it all done on that side. Jenny's finishing her side. A couple things to load up and we're out of here. How are you doing this morning?
Good.
How you doing, TJ?
Good.
Great talking to you guys.
Yep. Well, looks like we got packed up and moved out of the campground just in time. It is coming down, thunder and lightning.
Yep.
So we'll have to see how much hiking we get in today. Today may end up being
A drive day.
just a drive day. But we're about to pull up the radar. We've had no service for 2 days now, so we're getting ready to pull up the radar and see how awful it is. We have no idea what the weather forecast is supposed to be like.
We don't know anything.
We've had no internet, which has been absolutely awesome.
Currently cruising through Grand Marais. Grand Marais is where we'll kick over on H58 and go towards Pictured Rock. We were going to get out and maybe go out on the beach, but as you can tell, it's raining. So we'll see. Kind of wondering how much of the lake we're even going to see here.
Bucket. Fish?
What do you guys think? You want to go out on the boardwalk or go walk in the wet sand? Or
Not the wet sand.
Not the wet sand.
Grand Marais beachfront.
Lake Superior! Woo! Somebody built a fire here.
Fire late at night here would be pretty awesome.
It would be.
And then there's so many teepees and fences.
Yep. All right, so we're going to go to our first hiking spot, and if it's raining or raining too hard, or if it looks like it got soaking wet earlier, we're going to bypass it and go to what, Pictured Rock or the next hiking spot? What? I don't know the order of stuff.
It's like hiking spot. But the second hiking spot, it's like part of Picture Rocks and then more Picture Rocks.
So we'll go see stuff and see if we're going to hike or not.
We're going to do things.
Go do things, yes.
Do things.
We are going to go check this out right here.
168 steps back up.
Getting the legs pumping.
Yeah, well, getting out of the van didn't feel great, so.
336 steps in total.
100 what?
300 and, what did I say? 36? 336. No?
150 plus 150 is 300. Oh, yes. Yeah.
336 steps. You were right, dude.
I thought it was 168 steps.
It is.
Oh, yes. Okay, never mind. Woo!
Huge.
I gotta tell you what, Andrew's like the math in the head math whiz.
It's a huge leaf.
It is.
It came from a tree and landed on your shoulder.
On our way down. Punky, are you excited?
Yeah.
I think I can hear stuff.
Me too. I know.
I can hear the falls.
That's a really funny step. I love it.
I can hear the falls, but I don't want to hear you fall. Hashtag dad jokes. Grace, I just said not to fall. Coming up on a little overlook here. Oh, go look at that, Grace. Andrew, did you guys look over here? Beautiful.
Look at someone who went over there.
Hey, these are kind of cool, huh?
It is beautiful.
I think this is colder than the other one.
So we went down the stairs, saw the falls. Now we are going back to
The sand dunes.
some sand dunes, about another half mile back. And then if we go a full mile, there's a visitor center. But we're trying to figure out if that visitor center is even accessible through the road.
Oh, yes, it is.
So it's not like some cool thing we could hike to, like most people won't go to or anything.
No, it is accessible by road.
All right. Well, we still might, but we'll see. Let's go check out these sand dunes.
Woohoo! Why is it like that?
Yeah, I know, right?
And then there's like a bush growing out of it.
Right. And then there's like nature and wildlife.
Yeah.
Like totally.
Yeah.
Like literally wildlife. Suck it in, get through there. Okay. We've been climbing this sand hill for quite a while.
Just walking the steps and making it easier like this. Okay, I'm getting the hang of it. You didn't do it.
I think we were all expecting to get to the top of this and see the lake. But we're going to keep going.
There's no lake. There's absolutely nothing. There probably was a lake.
Okay. Lake Superior right there. Beautiful. You can see over it right here.
You can see people went down there on the right.
So it's not a.
Or someone slid. Not
Yeah, I
walked.
think someone slid over there.
So it's not actually a cliff, and you will just fall into the water. You
I think
will.
they slid on purpose, yeah.
You will go inside. You will stay on the beach, but it is still a cliff.
But this is steep enough where you could lose your footing and start rolling and not be able to stop to the end and get seriously hurt. There are people on the beach way down there.
Like we could slide down, but
We could.
we're not going to.
It would be a heck of a workout getting back up. Because you would be, with the sand, you'd be like 2 steps forward, 1 step back, kind of, I would think.
Well, or we could go to people and get up how they got.
Rooted areas.
Very cool.
Got free sand in my mouth.
It's the sand clean out.
Great.
All right, we're going to hit the road, go to the next stop. That was a good time.
Wow. Whoa.
All right, we found ourselves another little overlook. Go take a look. Go take a look at the overlook. Okay.
Wow. Don't get it smell. I'm going to choose my ankle.
That wouldn't be, excuse me, that wouldn't be good.
She definitely wasn't the hiked up when we were here.
No, yeah, when we were here, it was actually calm seas or calm lake, whatever. Yeah, in fact, I remember it being really calm.
Yeah, we talked about how weird it was that it was so mild.
Yeah. Here comes a good one.
Oh, it's gonna be big.
I'm getting you a
Oh,
white.
this is special. All right. Little lunch. Everybody hold up your sandwiches. Everybody having sandwiches, or at least have already
Mine gone.
little sandwich,
Lunch meat rolls.
lunch meat rolls.
Chips.
Raining out. We were just down on the beach. And I think we're at Pictured Rocks probably next. Some of our hiking with all the rain and wetness might be canceled. And man, the day's getting away from us. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's amazing how whenever we're on vacation, I mean, when we were in Alaska, we were having dinner at like 10 o'clock at night. But
lunch
it was
at 2
also
o'clock
still,
is crazy.
it was still like super bright.
Yeah.
2 o'clock lunch, you're right. For us and these kids and these endless pits back here,
my
2
God.
o'clock's pretty late, but it's not really crazy time. But for them, it is. But yeah, all right. Keep on trucking. This weather keeps up. We'll probably just keep driving straight to Copper Harbor.
Yeah. So it's looking like our afternoon is going to consist of a lot of rain. But we are on H58, which Mike and I were on this on our motorcycles when we came up. And this is a really fun road. There's lots of these easy curves, but you can just maintain speed, go around the curves, and it's just back and forth, back and forth. It was a lot of fun. I think
It
it's
was.
probably one of my favorite roads we were on.
Yep, I agree. All right. The skies have quit. They're lightening up a bit, so we're gonna go see Pictured Rock. Oh, it's actually getting a little bright.
Ow.
You see that little hole down there with the water coming through it?
Over there.
Yep.
And right here.
The one at the end, when Dad and I were here, people were talking about how they got out of their kayak and swam through it.
Swam through the hole? That's the hole I'm looking at.
How big is it?
I don't know.
There is a path that goes down to that point down there, but Mom and I weren't too.
I mean, it gives you a look of what this side looks like. We could go down there, but this is the
We
pretty
could.
side.
It's so blue. No, you're good. I'm going the outside edge. You know that hole that you were just talking about?
All right, so we are on the other side of things now. Guys, if you come lean this way, the platform that we were at is up there.
Oh yeah.
And this is the end of this, is the edge of this rock here.
So that's what you couldn't see from the other side. This is what that looks like.
Look over here, I'd forgot about this view. This is a nice view over here.
Yeah, what lake is this?
Jenny and I were just talking that Pictured Rock was, when we were here, the sun was out, the rocks were way more beautiful than they were today. And then even the water, Jenny pointed out, was much different when we were out here a couple weeks ago on our bikes. The water, you can see all kinds of different shades of blue. Still look great today, but it wasn't the same without the sun. Ready to go see Miners Falls?
Yes.
We've left Pictured Rock. We're now going to go check out Miners Falls. Andrew, where is it on the map?
I can't touch the map.
We're right there. Okay, it's only half mile down. The road was closed, so we parked on the outside like a couple hundred other people did on the main road going to Pictured Rocks, and hiked the half mile back to here. Sorry, Grace was trying to get in there. hiked the half mile back to here on the closed road, and now we're going to do a half mile, 0.6 down to Marais Falls, which I've never been down here.
This is actually 1.2 round trip.
Good job, bud.
Whoa, watch your
Mom just said watch your step.
I did watch it.
It's really not too bad of a trail down here, except that so far the trail coming down here has been all
Downhill.
once we get down here and go back, it's going to be all
Uphill.
uphill.
Guys, down.
Picture, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Waterfalls are awesome.
They are.
So what is that?
That's Marais Falls. Are we gonna go
Marais
down all
Falls.
the stairs?
You guys want to go down the stairs?
Yeah.
Could be a
No.
lot.
I'm kind of
No.
tired of stairs.
That's a lot of stairs.
I mean, we came, we saw, we're getting late.
Here's my thing.
I say we
There's
go
a lot
ahead.
of stairs.
Oh, Mom's talking.
I say we go ahead and head out. There's a lot of people down there, and I mean, it's a waterfall.
And we got to see a cool waterfall.
Yep, we got to see it from up here. We've seen a few, so
All right, and your thing?
We did too many stairs today.
too many stairs.
We've done too many stairs on this. We've already done over 200.
Really?
Over 300. Over 400.
Maybe even 4 or 5.
Probably.
Well, by the time the story's done, it'll probably be 1,000 stairs.
Yeah.
It's a lot of stairs.
Let's roll.
Let's do it.
Little roadside park here. Grace and I had to make an emergency stop, but everybody else had to stop also. Little outhouses. Little bathroom stop.
Yeah.
All right, so we have pretty much just been driving since we left Pictured Rock. What was that last
The
name?
Marais Falls.
The Marais Falls, and we are just beating feet to Copper Harbor right now. It's gonna be late when we get in.
Yeah.
We'll get set up and camp and break down and ride it again in the morning, right?
Yep. All over again.
All right. All right, we are in Copper Harbor. Pretty tight little campground here, so up it down just a little. But we are so good, Jenny, right? We are so good we're early.
We are. We are an entire day early. Because I booked the campground for tomorrow night instead of tonight. Go me.
Which we're kind of wondering if the original plan was then not to drive all the way out here today. Because
I don't
the
know
plans
what-
changed so much. It's not Jenny's fault or nothing. I mean, we just, this has been being planned for a while, and we were planning the first kind of half of the trip and not planning the second half.
And it kind of makes sense that I had a campground pinned on the map for halfway in between, but I didn't book it, and I'm thinking it's because you couldn't reserve early. So I plan on us stopping, checking it out, and seeing if there was anything available.
That made sense because this was a long drive today.
Yeah.
And we packed a lot in today. We packed a lot of little short hikes in today and a lot of driving in today. But it would have made sense if we stopped somewhere else. But it's no big deal. We're here, so we can maybe spend 2 or 3 days at Porcupine Mountains.
Yeah.
We'll just see how things go. I mean, I love the fact that we did have some things like this campground planned for tomorrow night or whatever, but we don't really have anything else planned the rest of the day, the time.
No, like
So.
the rest of it's wide open.
Right. All right, hey, we're out looking for a spot to look for.
There's just like a white line.
For what, Jenny?
Yooperlites.
Yooperlites. Look at this view right now. This is gorgeous out here, guys. We got this little pull off all to ourselves right now, but we're not finding much beach. So, Yooperlites, is that what you said, Jenny?
Yeah.
And these are rocks that will glow with the black light, right?
They'll glow orange.
They'll glow orange.
Yes.
Here, do that again.
So this is not rock. This is not the stuff, but
Right.
see that?
Yeah.
That would make that a Yooperlite.
Okay. But we need a
But-
beach, and this is all solid rock.
And then my socks go.
Your shoes.
But this is all solid rock and not beach.
Mom, you have orange on
In fact, you guys need to be careful in the dark here. You get hurt.
Yeah.
Shine it in the mud.
Look how beautiful that is.
It's nothing in it. That's the bright orange you want.
Where's the other one?
I can't tell the difference between the moth and the mosquito, so I'm killing everything.
Where's the other one?
Oh, look, it's a Yooperlite.
Oh, we got one.
Let me hold it. Let me see. Let me see.
Do you see that?
I found
Yep.
one.
You see that flake?
That is amazing.
And the moss.
That's all it is. Yeah, I'm not worried about the moth. That's all that it is. Okay.
Okay.
So we got
Can I see the light?
Okay. So that's what you're looking for. Good job, Faith. Good job finding that.